You must be the ones.
Oh, cool, it's a super.
Actually, I'm the keymaker.
Don't worry. You'll be inside in just a moment.
Awesome, thanks.
What's happening, hot stuffs?
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to Gamer Vision. Today we're going to continue from where we left last week with Lost Odyssey. So we got Diane in here, we got Gerardo in here, 305 Michael Gaming is here. So he said first. Brenda is early for once. I'm glad you could make it. Thank you very much for coming in. Likes and shares are appreciated, everybody. It's a best way to support me for free. The Knoxbox commands are active, so somebody please type ! commands in chat, so you know what the custom sound commands are, which is another really cool tool that I have to interact with, so people can interact in the stream. So yes, today we're going to continue with Lost Odyssey. We started it last week. It's for sentimental reasons, it's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. It helped me. Playing this game in between like 2008 and 2010 helped me through some of the darker days of my life. Just, to escape into a story and just, forget about shit, relax, just chill, and, just to enjoy a story. And it also helped me cope with particular things. So we're going to continue where we left off, but you did miss a scene. I accidentally triggered a scene while I was kind of leveling off camera, where Gongora gives Jansen a bead sort of thing that he is using it. It's like a bead sort of thing that if he crushes it in front of Kaim and Seth, if they regain their memories, they will become powerless. So it's like Jansen the spy. And I think for the 92 days, Diane. Gerardo, I'm not too bad, man. Yeah, I'll turn the AC on. It's pretty muggy this morning. We're already at like 26 and it's cloudy, so we're due to get storm activity. Apart from being muggy, I'm doing pretty good, man. Been wanting to get back into this for the longest time. Been wanting to get back into this since last week.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
So the story continues as it be. So how you doing, Gerardo? How you doing today, Diane? Brenda, how are you? How is the video game to voice audio sounding today? Do I need to turn anything down? I hate it when the capture utility's like... Game sounds a bit louder than me. Right, I'll just have to troubleshoot on the fly. Is that any better? I'm trying to make sure everything's perfect so I don't have to move it so much. Might be because the TV's up a bit loud, I'm not sure. I don't think the TV volume has any effect on the overall oh look. We're not even 10 minutes into the game and we're already at story time. What the Franco, how you doing, dude? I'm doing pretty good, man. We're just getting started. The Sunday RPG. Immediately as Franco comes in, he's gonna get read a bedtime story. Jesus. Hope you've been good, man. So, a dream has been revealed. What's this one gonna do? Because now you're in time for a story. called? Because I'm going to read these as we go, so everyone gets a sort of feel for the central character. The upstream, as the story is called. Strong winds have always blown across the vast grassy plain. Perhaps the area's topography has something to do with it, but the direction of the wind remains constant, irrespective of the time or season. From east to west, from the horizon where the sun rises to the horizon where the sun sets. Swept by the unceasing winds, the misshapen trunks and branches of shrubs all incline to the west. Tall grasses do not grow here, and the grasses do not grow all lie flat on the ground, bending westward. Caravans and herding folk traverse the single road that crosses the plain. They do not come and go, they only go, moving from east to west, using the wind at their backs to gain distance. Travelers heading west to east always use the circuitous route that snakes around the southern mountains. It is much farther that way, but much faster than crossing the plain head-on into the wind. I was hacked, so I did see a message from you, Franco. I knew it was a hack. That's why I didn't open it. Hopefully, oh, there goes my cat. She almost knocks over the microphone. I saw you got hacked, Franco. I saw a message when I woke up this morning. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to answer this. This ain't Franco. He doesn't send that sort of stuff. Just been emailing everyone. That's alright, dude. So, continue with the story. The road across the plain is called the Windstream. Just as the flow of a great river never changes direction, the footsteps of those who use the road have not changed direction since the distant past, nor are they likely to change far into the distant future, from east to west. Human shapes that appear from the horizon where the sun rises disappear over the horizon where the sun sets. They never pass oncoming travelers, with only the rarest exceptions. The first time she passed Kaim on the Windstream, the girl was just an infant. So was my grandmother alive then? In response to the girl's untroubled question, Kaim smiles and answers, she was, and I remember what a nice old lady she was too. Looking back down the road, the girl points toward the line of hills fading off into the distance. My grandmother crossed 7 hills on her journey. Is 7 a lot? Uh-huh, Grandma lived a long time. Most people end their journeys after 5 hills. The people they leave behind build a little grave where they ended their journey, and then they keep traveling. The girl points down at the ground where she is standing. This is as far as I've come, she says with a proud, happy smile. The religion of the girl and her family profess a pious belief that if they devote their lives to walking eastward against the flow of the Windstream, they will arrive at the easternmost source of the stream itself. Someone in Chicago, Illinois needs season's beatings. Oh my god, dude. I am sorry to hear that, dear. Of course, I'm going to be the one beating their asses. People call it believers in that religion the Upstreamers. The word carries a hint of fear and sadness, but also a trace of contempt and scorn. The Upstreamers are devoid of worldly desires. They live their lives for no greater purpose than traveling eastward on foot. They are free of doubt. They give birth to children en route, and they continue their journey while raising their children. When they age and their strength gives out, the journey ends. But the family's journey continues. From child to grandchild to great-grandchild, their belief is carried on. The journey of this girl's family was begun by her late grandmother, who began walking from the Windstream's western verge with her son, who is then the age the girl is now. The Upstreamers do not walk for the entire year, of course. During the season where the winds are especially strong, from late autumn to early spring, they take up residence in various post towns scattered along the road, and earn day wages by performing tasks that the townsfolk themselves refuse to do. Some Upstreamers choose to stay in the towns, while others conversely take townspeople with them when they return to the road in its spring. These are people with whom they have fallen in love during the long winter, or boys who dream of travel, or grown-ups who have grown tired of town life. Such are the reasons the townsfolk look upon the upstreamers with complicated gazes. The little girl's mother was one of those who joined the journey midway, and the girl herself, some years from now, might fall in love with someone in a post town somewhere. She might choose to live in the town, or she just as well invite her lover to join her on the road. She has no idea at this point what lies in store for her. The girl's father calls out to her, "Time to go." Their brief rest is over. She seems sorry to leave and stands up reluctantly. "Too bad," she says. "I wish I could have talked with you more, but we have to get to the next town by the time the snows start." Constantly exposed to headwinds, her cheeks are red and cracked, her lips are chapped, but her smile is wonderful as she wishes Kym a safe journey. It is the serene smile of one who believes completely in the purpose of her life, without the slightest doubt. "Will I see you again somewhere?" she asks. "Probably," Kym answers, smiling back at her, but he can never match that smile of hers. He is now in the midst of a journey that will take him beyond the western wind of the wind stream. He heads to the battlefield as a mercenary, and by the time the western battle is over, a new battle will have begun in the east. It will be a long, cruel journey with nothing to believe in. When he meets the girl again along the way, Kym's smile will have taken on even more shadows than it has now. Perhaps as a parting gift of sorts, the girl sings a few short lines for him. "This wind, where does it blow from? Where does it start its journey here? Does it come from where life begins, or does it begin where life ends? Goodbye then," the girl says, trudging on one labored step at a time, her hair streaming in the headwind. 10 long years have flowed by when Kym next meets the girl. It is spring, when the grassland is dotted with lovely white flowers. She has become the wife of a young man who does tailoring and shoe repair in one of the post towns. "This is my 3rd spring here," she says, patting her swollen belly fondly. In a few days she will give birth to a child. She will become a mother." "And your parents?" Kym asks. She shrugs and glances eastward. They are continuing their journey. I'm the only one who stayed on here. Kym does not ask why she has done this. Continuing the journey is one way to live, and staying in a town is another. Neither can be judged to be more correct than the other. The only answer for the girl can be seen in her smiling face. "But never mind about me," she says, looking at him suspiciously. "You haven't changed one little bit from the time we met so long ago. For the 1,000-year-old Kym, 10 years is nothing but a change in season. Some lives are like that," he says, straining to smile. "Some people in this world can never grow old, no matter how long they live." He looks at the girl, now grown into a woman, and wonders again. Living through endless ages of time, is it a blessing or a curse? Kym's remark hardly counts as an explanation, but the girl nods with a look of apparent understanding. "If that's the case," she says, "you should be the one who goes to the place where the wind begins. You'd be the perfect upstreamer." She could be right, after all. The lifespan given to humans is far too short for anyone to travel against the flow of the wind stream for as far as the starting point of the wind. Still, Kym responds with a few slow shakes of his head. "I'm not qualified to make the journey." "No, anybody can be an upstreamer. Anybody, that is, who wants to see where the wind starts with his or her own eyes." Having said this, however, the girl adds with a touch of sadness, "No one has actually seen it though, I guess." The place where the wind begins, that place is nowhere at all. Even if after a long journey one were to arrive at the eastern end of the wind stream, the wind would be blowing there too, and not just an east wind, west wind, north wind, south wind, winds without limit and without end. Human beings who cannot live forever, daring to take a journey without end. This might be the ultimate tragedy, but it could just as well be the ultimate comedy. Kime knows one thing, however. One cannot simply dismiss it as an exercise in futility. Hello Andrew, how you doing? This is story time. How about you? He asked the girl. Are you going to continue your journey soon? She thinks about this for the space of breath, caressing her swollen belly. She cocks her head and says, I wonder. I might want to go on living the way I am now forever. Or then again, I might feel the desire to reach the starting point of the wind. All the upstreamers without exception say that you can never know what might trigger a return to the journey. One day, without warning, you slough off the entire town life and start walking. It is not always the matter of running into an upstreamer and being lured back to the road. Plenty of people set out on their own all of a sudden. The teachings of the upstreamers say that all human beings harbor a desire for endless travel. They are probably not aware that the desire, because it is stashed away so far down in the breast that is deeper than memory. The instant something brings it to the surface, a person becomes an upstreamer. Even you have the desire, the girl says to Kime. I wonder. It's true, she says, no question. The look in her eyes is straight on and free of doubt, as it was the last time he met her. Fixing him with that look, she points to her own chest. I haven't completely lost it myself, but I'm sure you're happy with your present life. Of course I am. Do you really think the day will come when you will want to set out on a journey, even if it means giving up that happiness? Instead of answering, she gives him a gentle smile. 2 words, John. Audible books? Many years flow by, but every now and then something reminds Kime of the girl's words. That everyone harbors a desire for endless travel. For Kime, living itself is a journey without end. In the course of his journey, he has witnessed countless deaths, and he has also witnessed countless births. Human life is all too short, too weak and fleeting. Yet the more he dwells upon its evanescence, the more he feels inexplicably that words such as eternal and perpetual apply more properly to life, finite as it is, than anything else. Traveling down the wind stream for the first time in many years, Kime spies the funeral of an upstreamer. A young boy in mourning dress stands by the road, holding out wildflowers to passing travelers and urging them to offer up a flower to a noble soul who has made the long journey this far. Kime takes a flower and asks the boy, "Is it a member of your family?" "Uh-huh, my grandma." The boy nods, his face the image of one Kime knew so long ago. The old woman lying in her coffin must be the girl. Kime is sure of it. Grandma traveled a long, long time. She brought my daddy with her when he was just a little boy. See that hill over there? She started walking from way, way beyond it, and she got all the way here. So the girl must have set out on a journey after all. Turning her back on the town life, leading her child by the hand, she trotted away along the endless journey. Her wish to aim for the place where the wind begins would be passed on to her child, her grandchild, and on through succeeding generations. To head for a land one could never hope to reach, and to do so generation after generation, this is another endless journey. Is it a tragedy? A comedy? Perhaps the serene smile on the face of the old woman in the coffin is the answer. Kaim lays a flower at her feet as an offering. The family members who have traveled with her join together in song, in a song for the departed. This wind, where does it blow from? Where does it start its journey here? Does it come from where life begins, or does it begin where life ends? The wind blows. It sweeps across the vast grassland. Kaim takes one long, slow step towards his destination. Have a good trip, calls the boy. Red and cracked as the girls were so long ago, his cheeks soften in a smile as he waves to the departing traveler. And you're finishing the others, dude? That's cool. That's alright. So every time there's a memory recalled in Lost Odyssey, I'm going to read it like it's a story, so, you know, story time. So everyone who just came in, welcome to Gamer Vision, welcome to the stream. This is Lost Odyssey. It is a JRPG which released on Xbox 360 back December 6th, 2007 in Japan, February 8th, 2008 in Australia, February 12th in North America, and February 29th in Europe. In my view, it's one of the
Are you some kind of beast?
It's one of the true traditional JRPGs that have that unique sets of epic storytelling. It's amazing. I love it. Thanks, man. Plus, I can read stories. Megan's like 2 words, Sodash. Audio books. How you doing, Tony? Thanks for coming in. For those of you who just came in the midst of story time, say hello. Don't be shy. Likes and shares are appreciated. Best way to get me out there for free is through likes and shares. If I did an audiobook, I'd buy it, and the others I find I'll download. You're too kind, man. You're too kind to me. You're too kind, dude. Let's see if the music actually comes. So, who else is here? Sound off your names in the comments.
You better say your prayers.
You won't take a Romo code either? You won't... Vim's Lair the Sodash? You won't find me on Vim's Lair, buddy. I'm an original. I'm not gonna put myself in Vim's Lair with my audio books. If I ever did them. So how's everyone's weekend? What have you guys been up to? Hello James, how you doing, dude? You'll buy me off Amazon? The highest bidder on eBay? You better be bidding high, sunshine.
Like taking candy from a baby.
So James, how you doing, dude? Thanks for coming in. Go check him out on the Geek Lounge. Yeah. It's like I'm walking against the wind and it's raining. Do I have like 2 copies? One for the collection and one for profit. Smoking and multitasking? Sweet. These little plant people are hilarious. They're adorable too. Oh wow, I managed to steal for once. Down you go.
What a waste of time.
Nowhere near leveling up, but I might. So, what have you been up to this weekend, James? And Franco, are you still here, dude, or did you leave? In the midst of me reading stories.
This does not look good.
I'm the only one John would want to bid on him. Oh, sure. Anyone can bid on me for an audiobook. Oh, you're still here, James? Sweet. I thought you left. Hopefully, story time didn't put you off, dude. I could listen to you read stories all day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I sent you another one. I sent you another one immediately. I leveled up a few levels last night, which is pretty sweet. I think I leveled up, 2 or 3 levels last night, because Joby and I went out on a Pokemon Go expedition after the stream was done, and she showed me where all the cool Pokestops are. Oh, you love this game? Nothing much, just lands around. That's fair enough, dude. Working along the daily before the rest. That's cool. Yeah, this game is great, man. It's one of my favorite. It's for sentimental reasons. It's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. It helped me through some of the darker times and darker days of my life. I was going through a lot of shit, and my only source of escape was just turning on my Xbox and playing through this game. As well as, you know, the typical level grinding stuff in RPGs. What's new in playing Shield? What are you up to in Pokemon Shield? And if I remember correctly, I think there is a boss up here. There is a boss at the top of the mountain from what I remember. It's like, it's been years upon years since I played this, but since I went and got the Xbox Series S, just to play Gears of War, I'm like, you know what? I could get this game too. You're busy with people texting about being hacked.
Ugh, that's nasty. Cover your mouth.
After you post something about it on Facebook.
Hey, turn around. Whoa.
I knew not to comment straight away, man.
Whoa. What is that?
The grandstand.
Oh, that grandstand.
That light has got to be magic.
So, if
staff must be
Andre
working.
and Debbie can hear me, hello.
I've seen that.
You may already be in here, I just don't know. They're probably lurking. That's okay.
Seen it? Where?
This is traditional Japanese style of storytelling right here.
Ooh, deja vu. Or maybe your memory's coming back. No. Maybe what you've forgotten you're remembering. What? Well, excuse me for helping. You are such a pain.
This is such a
Okay,
great
fine. Look at
graphics, I
the
know,
view.
right?
I'm gonna go ahead and fix everything.
This is like
you just
cutting
talk amongst
edge
yourself.
for 2007, 2008, man.
You really seen this before?
Stun shield on the OLED.
do you
I've only
mean
got
by
one
that?
badge already, but I've
Just what
already
I
done
said.
the decks already. This
Do you
is your
feel
fourth
like you've
shield.
seen this before?
Did you transfer the entire decks from your Pokemon home?
Just trying to be a friend.
Don't look at me like that again.
But I thought you... Forget it.
Comm's like,
Hey.
don't look at me like
All
that
right, come on,
again.
you two. I thought we were gonna run.
Whoa, dude.
What the heck is that?
The fuck? Hello. I knew there was a boss. I knew it. Probably gonna
You know,
lose.
it's tough being so popular.
No. I don't care if you did. I wouldn't care if you did. Just playing. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. I should take advantage of Jensen's speed. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Seth is down. Jesus. I'm probably gonna get beat here.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god, it's left with 5 HP. This guy.
Okay.
First copy of Shield. If they're all, is it on a separate account then, or are you using the same Nintendo ID? Because if you're using the same Nintendo ID, you can download that you bought the DLC on originally. You can still download it to the console.
Okay.
I can play this nice, dude. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna lose. This is probably gonna be a losing effort. Like, I can't fight this guy. See if I can put him to sleep. Can I put him to sleep? Right, that doesn't work.
Same idea. One. Only one per account, really? The only thing is I bought Dragon Quest 11, but I still had I've not opened it from the plastic yet.
Oh, okay. You mean on Xbox One? So what sort of Xbox do you own? Do you have this Xbox One or? No, I should remember this next time. I'm going to go down and lose. I'm going to go down on a losing effort. Oh, you... Damn. I'm getting my ass kicked. That's a no for like next time. Immediately start using the flare.
Away!
Damn. Gonna retry from last check. We're gonna level up a little bit. I think that's what we gotta do.
You own the Xbox One?
Oh yeah, cool. Do you have like a? Do you have an S model? Do you have a 1 terabyte model? Do you have a 2 terabyte model? Or do you have, or you got the Xbox One X? I swear I could kick something, but I just missed it. I think I need some more levels. Well, maybe one level will make a difference.
This does not look good!
I would have been cool with getting an Xbox One, but as I said, they didn't have any, so I had to buy this. Not an arrogant flex by any means. Hey, steel. The time where the steel command actually works.
What a waste of time.
So when I get to that boss, I gotta remember it's a wind element, so I can use flare and do massive damage. Oh, you got the Xbox One X, nice. Xbox One X is a nice console. I'm not gonna lie. Why is this always freezing? Why is this freezing on me so much? Hey Andre, you should add me to your Xbox friends list. If you play Gears of War, we should play together one day or something, dude.
What a waste of time.
Does Andre play Gears of War, James? So I'm
Are you
thinking,
some kind of beast?
Tucker's big plans for 2022, Gears 1 to 5 on the Xbox Series S, plus Gears Tactics. I may play through Gears Tactics before I start the Gears of War 5 game story, because Tactics covers the Pendulum Wars and the events before Gears of War 1, which I think is pretty damn sweet. I think it's sweet. Okay. Consider I've only got 120 gig left on this Xbox, and already 50 to 60 gigabits already going to be taken for Elden Ring when it comes out next month. I pre-ordered it. It was cheaper for me to buy it on Xbox than what I'm paying for on PlayStation.
It's not in my nature to lose.
Which is nuts, man. It's like about $15 cheaper that I bought it on Xbox. There we go. If there's one cool thing in these in RPGs in general, free places to rest, so you don't spend your gold. So he's playing Arkham Asylum, I'd imagine. We don't need to read the stories, we already... We'll wake up. Actually, I should save the game. I should save the game before I go. Saved. We're continuing on. Keeping phone open for a bit to see if anyone else keep an eye on things. Why am I going up the stairs? I don't need to rest. Outside, let's go. I want to beat that boss. Because everybody knows Black Magic level 1 at least, so everyone can chuck flare.
I was playing Breath of the Wild today. I went to a waterfly camp and get me all the time with the spear.
Wow, dude. Is it a new playthrough or is it a is it the 3-heart playthrough that you told me you were doing? Gotta love when it's like weakness. Damage immediately it says damage up because of weakness. Man, I need to get back into Breath of the Wild one of these days, man. Not only that, I've got to get back into South Park. Got to play Smash. Got to do some Smash streams because I missed, I think, 2 or 3.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this.
There's so many things I want to stream. It's crazy. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that did nothing. Nothing, I tell you. I thought that was going to do something. I'm disappointed. It didn't hurt. Thank you. This always fails. 9 times out of 10, the Steel Command fails. I don't get why.
You didn't finish the last,
Only the strong.
Smash, yeah. I got so many things I want to do, and such little time to do them in, as it seems. Alright. Me versus Giant Dragon, round 2. Time for me to get my ass whipped.
Ugh, that's nasty. Cover your mouth.
Ooh, I'm freezing here. Hey, turn around. Whoa, what are you?
Gotta start Pearl before February.
Whoa, what is that?
That's fair enough.
The grandstand.
I've been at Breath of the Wild for a
Oh,
while.
that grandstand.
Is it just a regular playthrough though?
It's
The
got
regular
magic
playthrough,
energy.
or is it a 3
The
heart
staff must
playthrough?
be leaking.
I've seen that. I've seen that somewhere.
Seen it? Where?
So Legends Arceus drops on February 25th. I'm so looking forward to that, man. Plus, you know, the giveaway is still a thing. Still going to be giving away 2 copies of Pokemon Legends Arceus. And it's I confirmed that they're going to be coming with the Steelbook. So the 2 winners will also get a Steelbook. Regular playthrough? Oh, fair enough.
I don't remember.
Ooh, deja vu. Or maybe your memory's coming back. No. Maybe what you've forgotten you're remembering. What? Well, excuse me for helping. You are such a pain. Okay, fine. Look at the view. I'm gonna go ahead and fix everything. You just talk amongst yourselves.
Like you're going to fix anything, buddy.
You really seen this before?
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. Do you feel like you've seen this before?
What's with you?
Just trying to be a friend.
Don't look at me like that again.
But I thought you... Forget it.
Hey. All right, come on, you two. I thought we were gonna run. Whoa! What the heck is that?
I don't know what I'm going to do. Jesus Christ. This is something pretty hard challenge in Breath of the Wild.
That would be wild. 3 heart challenge on Breath of the Wild, Franco. That would be wild. I don't know if I could do it, man. I don't know if I'd be any good at that. How does she have not? How does she not have spells? Okay. Well, it looks like Jansen, you're up with black magic. Obviously, I forgot to set shit because I'm a dumbass. See how we go. I have more health this time, so I should still stand a chance again. Oh! Ouch. Yes. He's just gonna cast Flare every turn.
Okay.
Heal up. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Jansen got knocked the fuck out. Wow. This is wild. Get up. You little bastard. Get up.
Okay.
That was close.
That's gonna hurt. No way, dude.
Thanks.
Oh god, no way. I'm gonna go down the feed, I think. I think I may need to level up.
That was close.
Hey Dan, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you being here. See what happens when I throw another flare bomb. This boss is tough. Huh. No way, dude. I'm giving it. Oh, she's got cut. Giving it all. And I'm gonna die. This thing's deadly, dude. That dragon there is no joke. I kid you not. It is no joke. I need to farm levels. I need to take time during the course of the week to farm up levels. I need to farm XP. I need to farm XP.
I'm trying to get the Megaton Hunter, but I keep falling off the ledge.
Man, those thin ledges, man. Those thin ledges in the Fire Temple are horrible. 100% need to level up some. So everyone's going to be subject to watching me grinding XP. Hopefully getting more items. And I'm also thinking why hasn't Kyle and Seth, or at least Seth, have level 1 black magic on them? Because they have skill linked to the skill.
There's no rhyme or reason to that.
Which is odd. I'll have to have a look at skill trees. What have they done? And I just saw your mum's message, James. Debbie's got a new phone. Appreciate you lurking, buddy. Dan, if you're still here, I haven't had a chance to watch yesterday's stream yet, but congrats on killing Gaping Dragon and Capra. So, I'm gonna put... I don't need skill link, I just have to set skills. So... enables use of black magic up to level 2. What else? We don't need to learn anything else. Yeah, Franco got hacked, dude. Franco's been telling everyone all morning that he got hacked. Crisis defense boost. That is actually helpful. I think I might go crisis attack boost as well. Oh, yeah, I should give Seth, or also give her level 1 white magic so she can also heal. So, we got that set up, but we gotta level up some. Because that dragon has beaten me twice already. And if there's a way for me to skip the cutscene, because you guys have already seen. Got a son's message and deleted it straight away. How you doing, Corso? Enjoyed your stream last night, buddy. Megan thinks I should go in the business of making audiobooks. I don't know if I should. Combination's gonna do zilch, but it's funny to watch the animations. See, these little ones so remind me of the movements from Final Fantasy. I think there's a boss fight with a giant one of these in the game. It's really cool. Audio books and ASMR and lotions. Not lotions, man. I'm not gonna do lotions. Hell no. Hell no. Who's gonna buy my lotions, dude? I don't know who's gonna buy. If I did lotions, I don't even know what it would smell like. It would probably smell like, I know, crackers and cheese. So, Corso, have you ever seen this game before? I know you've played a lot of games, but I don't know how many Xbox games you've played. And I do have Gears of War 1, 2, 3, and 5. I just got to get I'm going to, hopefully next week or the week after, I'm going to go buy a memory expansion. So I'm just waiting for something to come in to start. So I can put Gears of War 4 on my Xbox. So then I've got all four of them. Promo code TTANs at the counter. You'll buy them if vanilla. You hear that, everybody? I'm being accused of being vanilla. In other words, Andrew's calling me a vanilla midget. I think there'll be more of a high encounter rate if I go out this door. and I might be able to pick up some get some random items. Sup, fucker? Here goes the game. Paul, I've reached a boss that has kicked my ass twice, so now I've got to grind XP to level up. There's a dragon boss up the top of the mountainside that has kicked my ass twice. So I know people find getting XP boring in these sort of games, but I have no other choice, so otherwise I'm just going to keep getting my ass kicked. Why did I do that? I hesitated. I screwed that up.
It wasn't me. I'm whatever flavor of midget you want to be. You've heard of it, never seen it.
Did you find out who banned me yesterday? No, I did not, Corso. The mystery still continues. I'm putting it down to being the glitch. I don't know why. I don't know. I checked while I was live. I checked the list of banned people. There was no one there. You weren't even there. So it's definitely a Facebook glitch. Because hypothetically, if I went to the list after you got banned and it had your name in the list, I would have immediately reversed the decision. Because the only people who have power to ban people is myself and the mods.
I think I'm gonna like this.
Yeah, I know it wasn't. I know it wasn't
New to me. We got the commands up and running, everybody, so feel free to use the commands.
Tricky's RPG bosses to kill this Octopath Traveler.
Yes, I agree. Octopath Traveler has some of the most unique bosses I've ever fought in an RPG. Not gonna lie. He's gonna try and steal from me. He's a little dude. Now Timmy's trying to threaten me with a good time. Jesus. There's a cooldown on those, dude. There's like maybe 30-second cooldown on the balls command. I don't know if what scares would qualify for this.
What a waste of time.
I find there's more enemies out here opposed to going up the mountain.
When I get back and do that today, I'll have to get back to the building we had no bed run. Took a break from it due to me getting flustered with getting the hammer. That's fair enough. Yeah, we happened to do it simultaneously.
Not at the same time. The cool thing is Agent Corso can now spam balls once every 30 seconds. Down you go. Is Jansen gonna kill this enemy? No. He's too weak. Agent Corso reporting for duty. Welcome to the simulation.
There's no rhyme or reason with that.
I can see Corso now with his clean-shaven face, wearing a Matrix agent outfit with sunglasses. And he's like, Mr. Anderson! in my case, because I'm the one in the simulation, Mr. Hudson! Nah, I haven't figured it out, Megan. Still looking for promising leads. I'm putting it down to it being a glitch, because I looked in the banned lists and stuff. Of course, his name wasn't in there. So we're putting it down to being a Facebook glitch. Oh, look at this! Look who it is! It's D. Surprised Benji isn't in here saying, you got banned on Gamervision last night. He did it in Corsair stream, that shit was hilarious. I almost fell out of my chair. Seeing that hashtag Corsair got banned on Gamervision. Yeah, neither one of us did, I know. I'm putting it down to a glitch. But if it happens again, then I know someone's up to something. How could I miss? That was a perfect swing! Kime, elevate your game. Even Jansen's doing better than you. And here's the fucking Black Mage. He was making fun last night. Yeah, he was. I told him while I was live and he just burst out laughing. It was hilarious. He's like, you know, I'm gonna literally rub this in the Corso in his stream. I'm like, okay. You can. I saw him over at Dale's stream this morning too. Yeah, I went to Dale's stream while he was playing Resi Village while I was getting set up. I did my usual rounds. But now I've got to level up to fight this goddamn dragon. Because this goddamn dragon is fucking deadly. Seriously considering, in regards to the memory expansion, I'm considering going to Big W tomorrow or either games. If either place have them in stock, I'm going to buy one. Because I'm one game off having the entire Gears of War series on my Xbox. But then I'm going to need to still expend money to buy DLC or Season Pass content. So I've got it all. Got the best of all the content. Or unless I start with Gears Tactics and just work my way up. This game is amazing. I know it is. Mikey, how you doing, dude? The Lost Ronin Gaming is in the house. Go give him a follow on Facebook if you haven't already done so. He plays some awesome games. Here's another Zelda master.
I fell asleep during Dale's stream today.
Oof. Yeah, I think I was there when you fell asleep. Healed up, we leveled up once. We gotta get more XP to level up because the dragon has killed us at least twice already. I don't want to lose again. And our PH Maverick Video Games, thanks for putting your link in chat, Paul. Appreciate it. Go check him out on Twitch if you haven't already. He plays some really cool shmups, Bullet Hell, as well as other obscure titles. As well as other underrated games that deserve attention. You can find them on his stream.
Booster earlier knocked you out for 6 hours. Wow.
Amanda, how you going? Thanks for coming in. How you doing this morning? Amanda came in screaming. She came in screaming. Ah! Timmy, don't threaten me with a good time, dude.
You know, it's tough being so popular.
Corso is now Agent Corso Viking. I promoted him to being an agent of the system. Missed you, jackass. You're not long started, dude. Yeah, man. I started this last week, dude. I think I'm only like 3 hours in, and I need to level up to fight a dragon because I'm on my way to Grand Stuff. Grand Stuff, I think it's called Grand Stuff. Almost sounds like I'm saying stuff, but it's stuff. S-T-A-F-F. So I'm trying to level up because the dragon boss is at the top of the Ypsilon cliffs, and it destroyed me, dude. It totally destroyed me twice. So I wonder through level up Jensen will learn like a level 2 fire spell that I can make use of. Special Agent Dick Torso. Here's the undercover operative, Timmy. Dick Torso, undercover operative. Coming to a bedside table near you.
I'll say that was
It was one time in the city, then yes I did. Yes I did. There was story time there because there was various memories that I got. So anytime I get unlock one of Kaim's memories, I read the story like it's an actual story to give depth to the character.
And what else am I missing, Chad? Paul's been addicted to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures like I haven't been gaming much lately. Wow. He is uncorrupt. He is clean shaven.
Clean shaven means he's the dirtiest, most corrupt bastard of them all. Haven't you heard? But, you know, Special Agent Dick Torso, game changer. But special agents have nothing on the Matrix agents. The Matrix agents can punch through brick walls, and they can dodge bullets.
So your cut vid of the intro last night was partially muted. Only they didn't partially mute it. Corso 3,
Facebook 0. That's a victory in itself, man. That is definitely a victory. Corso for 007. The name is Corso. Nick Corso.
Phew. That was a close one.
Just as Corso's message popped through, Timmy with the victory, that was just gold, man. Couldn't have timed it any better myself. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Just turn this game on. Nice, dude.
This game is amazing, dude. Do you have the physical copy of this, Mikey, or did you download it digitally? That eyebrow.
This does not look good!
Freaking Nick Corso. No, yeah, he's freaking Nick Corso, alright. Hey, Andrew, if you're trying to make me scream, that didn't work. That didn't work! You failed! You get an F. You have the physical and digital. Nice, dude. I want to get a copy of the physical one again because, you know, being 4 discs and all, I like to have physical media if I can have it. Because I had this day one when it released in Japan. Like, I ordered it before it released. And I'm like, this is going to be in Japanese, but it turned out that I got a copy in English in my mailbox December 7th, 2007. So a day after the Japanese release, I got a copy in my mailbox, and it was in English. And funnily enough, the achievements on this
What a waste of time.
are written in Japanese.
I'll go back to lurk mode. That's alright, Andrew. You'll pee your pants eventually.
Nah, I don't need to pee. I peed like an hour ago. Well, over an hour ago. I peed nearly 2 hours ago, actually. I've been clickbaiting non-stop for 1 hour and 21 minutes. I'm surprised your other friends haven't come and joined in, Andrew. Where are they? Where are they?
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
This is a party for one and all. I just love how they fall over. That shit is hilarious. Didn't I give Kaim black magic? I don't think I did. He missed. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, hello. Okay. I'll have to read it later.
Ain't cool
That was
unless
You pee your pants. Yes. You're not cool unless you pee your pants. I already know this. Alright, we're gonna sleep. Oh, check it out. It's had the light off.
this is really nice battle music, like a freaking movie. I know,
Right? I know, right? I wonder how. I still got 80 XP to get. I could go try to fight the boss now and see how I go at level 15. I could.
Man, getting old real quick.
More color lots. Yay! little bastards. Yes. I think I'll get another achievement once I get like 100 perfects. I don't know what I'm up to in the perfect department. Ouch.
Famous last word, see how it goes.
How you doing, April? Are you doing alright? I know you're under the weather, but you doing okay? Hope you get better soon, and thank you for coming in. We're going to try and fight the boss of the third time once we make it across here. Sam is in for 100 days of being an agent. Congratulations, Samantha! Always have to do that. I made that shit famous.
How you doing, Sam?
Good to see you, Sam. And April, thank you for the 100 days of followers. That's some of you getting up on triple digits. Leveling up, no stranger to the grind on RPGs, man. I gotta dedicate time off camera to play, I think. April, thank you for the 50 stars. I'll give you a star screen after this battle is concluded. Actually, stop.
Alright, so Tom summoned the Dragon Zord with the 50 stars. Thank you, April, for the 50 stars.
This is for you. And Mel, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. The digital unicorn is back. Yeah. How you doing, Mel? And April, you did the scream during the star screen, so I kind of figured it was coming.
Still sick on the man.
That's good. That's good. At least you're on the... It's good to hear you're at least on the mend.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
I'm just going to use him to see if he's successful steal. As usual, he fails to steal. Can you not steal, man? Why are you calling for backup? Oh my god. It's an emo! Down goes the emo! Somebody clip that shit! Woo! Down goes the emo! Can we get down goes the emo going in chat with a hashtag? Hashtag down goes the emo?
That was close enough.
Join the club. Man, that was wild. had like an emo kid come in and only to get knocked out by fire. So, I think we can we save here? No, we can't. We can't save here.
Hashtag down goes the emo.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, Silver Kellalon, they should give you a ton of XP.
Well, you think they would? I don't think they gave me that much at all. I don't understand why they didn't give me very much. Yeah, wrong one. Alright, where have we seen this scene before? We're gonna get straight into the fight.
You know, it's tough being so popular.
Now I've got two people who can cast Flare. What spell? What shield? I'm gonna slightly increase the physical defenses of everyone. That seems like a good idea. Wait, who? Alright, so Kaim. You're gonna cast shield on yourself. You're gonna cast shield on yourself. And you are going to cast flare at the boss. Oh god. It leads with poison claw right off the bat. What? Luckily, item usage gets priority, which I like. That's a nice touch. Like, if I were to, I've got to heal the poison straight away.
Okay.
Luckily for Kaim, he has like level 1 white magic, so I can heal up. Heal the poison. And double flare. What? Wrong one. It's easy to get them confused, Mikey. There's so many different color lines in this game, dude. Hoping this is the attempt where I actually beat the boss.
Okay.
Obviously, because it's in the back row.
Okay.
Thanks for the clip, April. I just saw that now, sorry. I apologize. Fighting bosses is hard work. Ooh. Jansen ain't going down. Needs double healing though, otherwise he's not going to last very long. Go.
Okay.
Are we gonna win? I don't know. Because it's only going for physical attacks against Jansen, which is kind of odd. But I'll take it for not having to use so much MP to heal poison.
Okay.
Oh, yes! Yes! Winner! The winner is me. Hashtag victory! No, not hashtag. Exclamation point victory! I win! Torres, welcome in. Veronica, welcome in. How you doing,
We
guys?
did it.
We beat the boss. Third attempt.
How can you be so comfortable? I almost got eaten alive.
I think it'd be an improvement if you got eaten a little. You'd talk less.
Veronica's lurking.
Hurry up. I thought we were in a hurry.
Give me a second. Why? Because why that victory tone? Because Final Fantasy fanfare is used way too much, by way too many people. I think it overlapped each other, April and Veronica. So feel free to try again in about 30 seconds. Now we can run along the slopes.
If it's a fight you want, you got it.
Oh, look at that giant birdie. Hello, birdie. Oh, these guys are tough. Big Al is angry. Get him! We're gonna set him on fire. Down you go.
I am the greatest.
Oh, we gotta get up here. Oh, yes, we can. Sweet. Ramp. Boom. We've got novice earrings. Sweet. Let's have a look at these. It's been a while since I had an accessory that I could acquire skills or attributes from. So, what do we got? We got... I think it will come under equipment for immortals. Alright. Okay. Might's code, that's done. Thieves bracelet, holy charm, novice earrings. Oh, it enables the use of level 1 black and white magic. That is so cool. Let's do it. See if that actually. Look.
Not too smart, eh?
Oh. Let's get him. Get out of my back road. Wow, these guys are no joke. Oh my god. Man, those guys are aggressive. Those guys are no fucking joke, man.
What a waste of time.
Those guys are no fucking joke. Wish there was like a sphere that would actually heal my health as well. I wish there was, but I'm gonna have to run back this way. I risk my team risk time getting down because there's the only one alive at the moment. Hopefully I can get back with minimal encounters.
Man, getting old real quick.
Also forgot for the slightest second that Seth is also an immortal. So they come back with more than 1 HP. I'll be wise to remember that next time.
Well, what did you expect?
Jansen got knocked the fuck out. Frail human. Comes back with only 1 HP, gets knocked out.
What you want, you got
Probably gonna happen again. Oh, you damn lucky. If he got killed by one of those, I'll just burst out laughing, dude. Even thank you for the 100 days of followage.
Doobie doobie doo. Are you alright, Megan?
Yay, I learned level 1 black white magic. Yay! Doobie doo 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 doobie doo. "100 days of awesomeness, yes! Stretch. We're triple digits. We're triple digits. I'm gonna save the game considering I beat the boss, so we're good to go. We're good to party. Free rest, I know. That's the best thing about RPGs, dude. One of the best things ever in role-playing games is the rare places where you can rest for free and not spend your money. But I'm not gonna lie, I did expend some healing items. Angel's Plume, I didn't even need to use one because I knew what I was doing from the get-go. Search classes, what have we got? What have we got here? Equip. Obviously earrings, that's done. Reveals the HP and status of enemies. That's gonna come in handy. You. Learn this. And since I got those, I better save the game again because, you know. I'm training a new girl at work. Been sitting on my ass doing nothing. Sweet. Open the door, and we're gonna progress forward. So Paul, what have you been up to today, dude? And can someone tag my buddy Vinny in the chat if you're friends with him? Actually, wait, let me do it. Just in case he gets it.
Ooh, I think I'm gonna like this.
It's not France. Don't worry, I got it. I got him. Make friends off his tag. So I tagged him in. Click his name and add him. Everybody. Oh my god, Jansen killed something! Holy shit! He actually killed something. Well played, butter. Stop raining.
Not too smart, eh?
GSP. Wow, man. How many are you at, Paul? Gotta be getting close, right? Go, silly goose, go.
What did you expect? Not too smart, eh?
2 steps. What is this, Pokemon? Ah. Why? Because of the little Kelolons I'm killing? Alright, so he learned stat analysis. Sweet. Okay, fair enough. That's fair. But yeah, this is a Japanese RPG in every sense of the word. Moving on. Up a slope, down a slope. And what's this? Megan sends 46 stars. Thank you for the 46 stars. I love that. I love that number. Love the fact that you donated. This is for you, Megan.
Hi, you fellas.
It's him.
The anomaly. Do we proceed? Yes, he is still
Only human.
upgrades.
Last of the stars. I appreciate it, Megan. I appreciate every single star I get given. Was it worth spending that 10k on Corso's clean-shaven face? There's nothing there. Go this way. You know, a picture can... You know the saying, a picture can say 1,000 words? In this case, that picture's going to say any amount of words. I don't think 1,000 words will probably be enough for that picture.
You want a piece of me?
He's supposed to send me some Tim Tams too. He's meant to be sending me a lifetime supply of Kleenex. He's got 39 days to get it. Alright, that was a miss. Yeah, my birthday's coming up soon, I know. There we go, got it. Shall I send more Slim Jims? That's up to you.
Freaking so aggravating the fight, I bet.
And remember the conversation we had recently about bang energy, Megan? You can start getting the bang. April would know a fair bit about bang energy, I think. Wouldn't she? She doesn't know that sort of stuff. Oh, I got a seed. Sweet. I did it. I was like, it froze when I was getting the item. Like, what the fuck?
I told you to use my Amazon account to order that
Yourself. Okay. I remember. Is my impressions of being a member, Barry? I'm member. I'm member. I will once I start getting the other purchases out of the way. Like my next immediate purchase, like but even like minus the fact I've got games on pre-order. Big essential purchase for me is going to be a memory expansion for the Xbox, because I'm going to be down to very minimal space. Come on, kill him. With Seth's skills, since she's like was a pirate in her past life, I'm gonna set her up on a thief. Which only makes sense.
I don't want them exploding while in transit, I know. What about them? Yeah, you wouldn't even, I'm not sure how you'd ship those out.
Yeah. Best left to the professionals. At least Slim Jims wouldn't explode. Are you taking requests by any chance? Anyone taking? Are you taking requests of like what does Sodass want for his birthday? So now I'll be streaming twice on that day because I got to do the regular Thursday show and Game Revision retrospective for 5 tonight. Because I quite like doing the retrospective show, because that's a lot of fun. Like last night's show was even a lot of fun. Even though I only played the one game for like 3 hours. But I'm getting addicted to that one game right now.
That was very fun.
Good. Facebook police and I'm talking about drinks not blowing up anything up.
Or we gotta be careful of that. Facebook might be monitoring now because you said something about something blowing. You said something that where blowing is involved. Open. Slot C, sweet. That's gonna be useful later. Wait, Seth? Let's have a look at that equipment. She learned that skill yet? Oh, she's 1 point off. Okay, 1 point off. Size in lurk mode. I should tap hold down the X button to run. All that is. How far does this go down, dude? Something from treasure mode in here. Let's get going down.
Not too smart, eh?
Oh, wow. Now we got crystals. Fight the crystals! We're fighting pebbles. What element are they? The earth element? Let's take a wild guess. And, hit them with wind damage and see what happens. Wow. Oh! Wow. That was a random guess and I got it. That was nuts. Let's see if I can steal from them. Sweet. You don't have anything. You're worthless to me. Shit, dude. I've only got 5 of these. I gotta use them sparingly. Stop attacking my back row. Oh wow. That is virtually no HP at all.
That was a close one.
Sweet. Another offensive spell I can now use Aqua. Heal. go. You almost got me, Timmy. You almost got me.
Let's take him out.
It was getting a little too quiet, and I had a feeling that a scream was coming. There's 4 enemies. We're outnumbered. Oh my god, that's half our front row combined. Can't believe I let that get bad. Wow, how much HP do you little fuckers have? I need somewhere to rest.
Leap before you look, I always say.
The good thing is I leveled up. Jansen Lone, level 2 white magic. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my god, that is good. That is so good. That is too good. Alright. Skill linking time. Eddie, how you doing, dude? Thanks for coming in. How you doing today, buddy? What are we gonna equip? We're going to equip. I'm gonna remove this. Remove this. Actually, I'm gonna use the search classes first. There we go. Been good. That's good, man. Push this. Alright, we made it out down in the mountains. Yes. Now we're hitting the grand stuff. Now you had the Yu-Gi-Oh shop in my neighborhood. Nice, dude.
How you like the new boss?
That sounds cool.
Who are you?
No one's contacted you. We're investigators sent by the council. I'm Seth. He's Kime. You can just ignore the other one.
Yep. Buying Yu-Gi-Oh OTS cards. Nice, dude.
Hey,
Oh, our communications have been jammed. That magic engine is malfunctioning again. Magic energy has been leaking everywhere nonstop.
I knew it was out of control. Didn't it bring down the meteor again?
Ugh, Meteor, what are you talking about? We tried our best. We've evacuated this site, but we did everything possible to get a control valve in place to stop the flow. 3 days ago, the runoff was unbelievable.
And that's when that happened.
It's time for a Microsoft. There you go. Oh, giddy. Another free rest spot. Awesome. Let me at it. So before I continue on with the game, I am going to take a quick break. So I'll be back in anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. If you haven't liked and shared the stream, feel free to do so. And I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes.
I see Trinity, and something happens. Something bad, and she starts to fall. And then I wake up.
Now that's fucked up.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you guys, but I'm really lost.
Wait a minute. You're that boy from NSYNC. What happened to your Jerry curl, man? That was a good look. Yeah, that was hot. You know them boys, right?
I've never heard of them.
You never heard of NSYNC?
No.
Those boys can dance. Come on, man, show them your moves.
Do I have to?
I'm the Oracle, damn it.
If I had to guess, I'd say you're a program from the machine world.
Oh man, I'm just doing the robot. Here, you should try it.
Yeah, work it. Come on, Neo, get in there, man. Do the robot.
Why?
Come on, man, you the one. You the one. You can do it all.
No.
Come on, man. No more arigato, Mr. Roboto.
You can do the robot with JT.
What if I can't? What happens if I fail?
Okay, dude, lighten up for real. It's just the robot.
No. I can't do that. I won't.
Well, hell, I will. Talk to me, boy. Don't be scared.
Oh, God.
Ooh. Come on, do the part. Do the naked part.
Mr. Timberlake.
Mr. William Scott.
Hey, you that guy that got peed on an American... Ooh, you hitting the spot. How big is your fist? Good Lord. Hey, wait a minute, man. This shit is dry clean only.
You'll like being a dude. I do.
That is a shitload of stiflers.
Stop hitting yourself! Who farted? Sean's focus. Let's get Mr. Timberlake. What really, Mr. Timberlake? Justin, you really hit me.
I'm back, guys. What did I miss in chat? Dan is stuck at the Gaping Dragon. He adopted pyromancy and has been level grinding. Wow, he's adopted pyromancy. Okay. Not a bad way to go, I think. In the month of April, you're going to Frankensons to buy some Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nice, dude. A parody of The Matrix? Yes. It was on the Matrix Reloaded DVD, dude. It's the MTV Movie Awards. That shit was hilarious. Alright, what do we got over here? Gimme. Poison. Sweet. I can poison people. That. Okay. What if I can get down the other path? Nope. Alright, that's another entry point. I got that I got various parodies and Matrix stuff on my computer. That was just the Oracle and Neo segment with Justin Timberlake. You should see the other shit I've got, it's fucking hilarious. I usually alternate because I've got various BRB screens. Northwest. What have we got over here? Wait, wasn't I just here? That doesn't add up. I was just here. I was just here. I am authorized personnel. Fuck you. So, you're not allowed back there. Look, it's a poster. Gimme. Ah! I got caught. I got caught. Nick Robocop, what's going on, dude? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the stream, sir. How was your weekend treating you? I know what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna go through the back. Nothing to see here. Oh, there is plenty to see down there. We're sneaking in. We're sneaking in. What? How can he see me? How can he see me? You not good, Nick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. What's going on, man? Come and tell Sodash all about it. So we're gonna make both of these guys move. Oh my god, what the hell? How the hell do we make this guy move? Can we block him? Can I block him? That is the question. Can I block him? Authorized personnel only. Pig's ass, man. I'm gonna sneak in there. I'm gonna sneak in there. I want to know what's going on. I like sneaking in the places where I'm not allowed to be in. Are you kidding me, dude? What the? Nah. Wait. Let's try and move this upwards. So I'm probably going to move the second crate up as well. Sir, you're not allowed back there. Go away. Oh my god, what? Taxi, I'm knocked my mic over. You stop moving. Come on, really? Come on. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a little while. Come on. telling me authorized personnel only. Alright. Move. Now we can possibly get in there. We have to race across. Being awful weak. Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I know what you mean. Now we're just sneaking in. Nothing to see here. Here. Hope things get better, man. Sell it to me cheap, you say? Sell me, you say? What have you got for me? Saint Rod? Don't mind if I do. And we need 2 of these. 2. What else have we got? Platinum Circlet. Guard Heal. And like that. Antidote Brooch. Grants immunity to poison. This is going to be useful. That's going to be useful. We need it. What else have we got? Oh my god. Ground barricade shield. Don't need to buy them because I already own them. That's cool. So let's equip our stuff. Turntail enables you to flee, always flee from battle. That's going to come in handy for Seth, I think. Covers HP if defenders used. Factual analysis is definitely going to be useful for her too. Have those equipped for now. That'll be cool. Oh, what did I do that for? Moved. forget what the CNC is for. Sweet. Reveals items carried by enemies. Sweet. That's cool. Seth is going to have a lot of skill slots just to be dedicated to just knowing what enemies carry, which health they have, what status they have.
I haven't even liked one in the stream. I'm an idiot. I forget to do this all the time. I forget to like my main stream.
I'm immortal, bitches. I am immortal. I am not scared. I am not afraid. I am immortal. To a degree. Look at this sword. I like how the swords actually physically look different. Like all weapons look physically different. Down you go.
That wasn't very fun.
Something tells me I'm going to be here for a while farming.
Let's take
Wow. What a random guess.
What a waste of time.
Plus 10. 10 XP. All shields. Sweet. I'm curious about every nook and cranny. I'm gonna look everywhere. What do we got?
Not too smart, eh?
that he has that. Go back to the construction base. I'm gonna heal up and save the game, and since there's only one person, I'm gonna call it a stream. That's it. So I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you for coming in and hanging out in the stream today. I appreciate it. All the likes and shares are always appreciated. How many did we end up with today? We ended up with 23 reactions and 25 shares. And for the people who sent stars today, thank you very much for the stars. I appreciate each and every one that gets sent my way. And I'm gonna be back Thursday, so appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And for the 2 extra shows that I do on Thursday and Saturdays, they're a lot of fun, so they're going to be continuing from here on out. They're going to be regular programming, so I'll be streaming twice on Thursday and twice on Saturday. And I thank you thank you for giving me your time and checking out what games I bring to the table. I really do appreciate it. Even though RPG is not everyone's cup of tea, I enjoy this one. It's going to be a regular instance of me playing RPGs. Like one of the big lures of me playing one of the big lures of what I provide content-wise will be, emphasis on storytelling and adventures, and role-playing games like this one. There's going to be more in the future from various eras, various systems, so that's going to be cool. And as I said, I won't be back till Thursday, so enjoy the rest of your day, evening, and just remember, guys, we only live once. Life is to be enjoyed, not to be miserable. Make the most of every opportunity that you're given, and treat everyone as you wish to be treated. Because, what goes around comes around. And, strive to do better. Even if it's a little by little each day, just strive to do a little better and strive to be a better person. And, motivate people to be better people. Because we live in a chaotic world. And, it's unpredictable. We live in uncertain times. We don't know what's going to go on one day to the next. And life is never promised or guaranteed, so live like there's no tomorrow. and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and stay safe out there.